Okay, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome in. Okay, yeah, we're live. We're good to go. Okay, we're starting off with some pickle pendants. Gotta make some pickle pendants. Who doesn't like a pickle pendant, right? Let's go. And we're off. What's up? Theo, how are you? Cruising. What's happening? Sarah, hello. How are you? All right, here we go. Greeting all the members on the YouTube. All right, now we're going to pull this down for some pickle dots. Just going to bring it. Should have enough just about now. All right, there we go. And we are good to go. Hi, Colleen, how are you? What's up, John? How are you? John, you got it, my friend. You were very patient. I appreciate it. And there we go. We split that in half. And now we'll tackle the pickle pendant. Say that 10 times fast. Pickle pendant. Snowbell, thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate it. Just a little. There we go. Oh, it was due. Yes, it was. No, I don't want to set the timer just yet. I want to set it as soon as I start the full pickle pendant, which is going to be now. Now I can start it. That gives me my full description here. And there we go. And resume. And we're good to go. Oh, the YouTube one didn't take off. Okay, I gotta hit resume. There we go. That's better. All right, let's rock it. So we're going to bring this out and we're going to make a couple pickle pendants real quick. These are on order. If you would like to order one, they are available on the website. And here we go. I should probably pull this into a tighter view for this. All right, there we go. So we are making the pickle pendant right now. It's just a little pickle necklace. They're kind of cool. Very sparkly. Very, very sparkly, yes. I'm going to see how this looks in just a minute. There we go. Nope. So I'm going to show you something that makes a difference between quality and no quality. Let's bring it out. Side cam. So I'm going to try and bring this right up there. And hopefully it starts to... There. See all those bubbles? That is what you call crappy glass. that is not suitable for making something. You can see all those little bubbles and wrinkles. Not my style. Not on my watch. That ain't gonna happen. So we're gonna grab another batch and do it over again. Without the bubbles. Yeah, occasionally you get a little chunk of glass that's no good, and you just have to toss it. That little bit isn't enough to like return it, even though I could technically return it. It's just not enough. Not enough to complain about. Hello, Donna. Oh, man. All right, so here we go. We are, no, oxygen and propane. Hi, Groves. All right, here we go. So yeah, we're making pickle pendants right now. These are little pickle necklaces. Very sparkly. They're kind of shiny, which is kind of cool. But pickles are super hot right now. They are definitely one of the hotter items on the market. All right, just a little bit more, and then I can shape this out. And we're just about there. There we go. We're going to take it down a notch and give it a shape, a pickle shape. And then we'll start adding the little bumps on there. And I'll show you the difference. If you were around when I showed you the one that I just threw away, you'll see the difference here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bring it out. Give it a little bit of a pickle bend. Boy, this color loves to move. And there we are. And that is the way it's supposed to be. Not that slimy looking scrubby stuff. Oh, sorry, wrong cam. All right, now you can see the difference right there. Even though you kind of see these little wrinkles, you're not really there when I get done. So this doesn't have any bubbles. And as I start adding the dots, the little wrinkles disappear. But I couldn't get rid of those bubbles. Once it's boiling, that's it. That means it was bad. Hey, Dragonfly. Groves and Dragonfly. Oh my God, you guys are making amazing stuff. I just scrolled through your channels today. If you guys are not following Groves Glass Gallery or Dragonfly Creation, you are definitely missing out. They are getting really good. I mean, really good. I told you all to start following them early. I am super impressed. Their progress is amazing. They're both lamp workers like me or glassblower, and they are doing fantastic. Here we go. Got a little bit away from me right there. I got one dot left, of course. There. All right, let's go ahead and bring it in close for you guys. So that is the pickle. Actually, I think I can get... No, it's not getting that close. Huh. I am on the side view. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, there we are. So we got the pickle going that way. Let's go ahead and put a hook on this and get it finished. Blend that in there, and then I'll show you on the side view. This time I'll remove the side view afterwards. So all right, they're just forming the little loop that it'll hang by. Here we go. And by the way, if you are on TikTok, please go check out my original account. I just got it back. It was having an issue for a while. You can find it with TheFieryGuy. So I just got my original account back. So I'm pretty happy. Okay, here we go. Side view. All right, there is the little pickle pendant. And we're going to bring it out and burn that off. That will be done. We got a few repairs to do tonight, so you guys get to see a repair. I think I've repaired this Dolphin 5 times. 6 times should be a charm. Okay, we got to put one little colored bump on the bottom here, because it won't match otherwise, just right there. And there we go. So that pickle pendant is done. Oh, and I broke a hummingbird. Yeah, I broke a hummingbird. I thought it would fly. Okay, couple things tonight. Let's try out some new stuff. First things first before we get started any further. So this is a, oops, wrong camera. So this is a different camera. I think it's a little cleaner, but from your guys' view, I don't know how clean it is. It looks very clear to me. I mean, this one looks super, super clear. So this one looks good. And then I got a treat. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I got to put a handle on it. You guys ready? We can go hand. We can start doing this so I can show you all kinds of, oh, just went upside down. So I can just bring this over like that. Bring things in. And there we go. You guys want to see yourselves? So that's what I see. There's my monitors. That's how I see you guys. There you go. So we got the hand cam now. Yeah, thank you, Betty Davis. Betty Davis eyes. I love Betty Davis eyes. All right, so we got to do one more pickle, and then we're rocking onto the... Whoa, we're doing a custom pen tonight. I forgot. So we're doing the monogram pen tonight. This one will work just fine. Yeah, we're doing monogram pen. But I like the little live cam. What do you guys think of that? You can put dragonflies there. I didn't even see what chat was there. Yeah, it is a lot of monitors. That's how I can keep track of you guys. Right now, I've got two live streams on YouTube going and one on TikTok. Okay, let's make this second pickle pendant real quick. I'm not done finishing my studio though. Man, it's such a mess. My studio is so messy right now. I've got like camera gear and extra PC parts all over the place. I gotta put a bunch up for sale. I don't need all this. Here we go. So we're making the pickle pendant right now. We're just forming the pickle itself, which is kind of cool. I like forming the pickle here. Here we go. A little bit more on this end, and we should be good to go. Now I just have to shape it. All right, there we go. Let's bring it down. I need some more oxygen in that. Okay, now we just have to get it all bunched up, shape it into the pickle form, and then we'll add the dots and finish this one up. Then we're going to make a pen tonight. I don't know if Tiffany's on. If she is, it'd be helpful. All right, here we go. So we got it all bunched up. We're going to stretch it out a little and give it that pickle bend. Just got to bring it out and bend and swoop. There we go. I'm going to pull this top portion off a little bit. It's a little too thick up there. We can shape that as we go. Just shape it as we go. Not a big deal. That's the easy part. All right, so we got pickle shape. Let's bring it over to the side so you guys can get a look at pickle shape. So there we are. We got the pickle shape going. Now we're going to add all the little dots to it and create the actual pickle. Bring it back up. Let's pop in close. There we go. And here we go. Wonder if I could get a lot closer. Hold on. I don't want to do this permanent, but let's see if we can just pop it right in. Right there. Because it sucks otherwise. Can't see what I'm doing. So you can see a little bit of detail going on. About to get a little wobbly on me. Let's see if I missed any spots. Right there. Right there. Just got to make sure I cover the whole thing up. All right, let's see if the filter works really well here. All right. Now you guys can really see what it looks like. That's how I see it. Just like that. Okay. Let's pop back out. Up, chandelier. There we go. Oh, I forgot. Uh-oh. Forgot to do that too. All right, let's go ahead and add a hook to it. Create that little viney look. And there we go. So yeah, if you guys are on TikTok, make sure you are following me at my original account, which is the Fiery Guy itself. I just got the account back. So I am pretty happy. Go ahead and straighten this out. Make sure you follow it. All right, let's go to side view and use a little light on here. Now you can see the pickle in its full effect. Like that. So that is the pickle pendant. And let's go ahead and pop this down. Burn that off, and then we got to put one little the other color for the nubbies on here right at the bottom, make it all match. Like that. Okay, I like it. All right, let's go ahead and repair the hummingbird. Ugh. Okay, so we're going to pop it back up. I'm actually going to set this view real quick. Hold on. Where are you? I guess I can't. It's not showing on a separate screen. Give me 1 second here. Oh, seriously? Uh-oh. I may have a problem here. Hold on one second. My streaming software is acting up. Hold on. Nope. There we go. Whew. Got it recovered. Okay, we won't worry about the 360 cam at the moment. Okay, let's get started. Tiffany, are you on by chance? I am looking for Tiffany. I don't know if she's on. If she's not, we'll make a really cool pen for her anyway. So this is going to be a pen that we're going to be making. And it is monogrammed with the initials. And that part is kind of fun. Really? What's up, John? How are you? And we're going to melt it right there. And here we go. You got to go down and get a pickle. You got it, Colleen. Anytime. I got you. All right, here we go. We're going to grab it and we're going to stretch it down. Just like that. All right, we're looking good there. So we're going to set that to the side. We're going to park this in the kiln temporarily while I go and do the blue that I want to do. So I'm going to show you what we're going to use. We're going to use this really shimmer color. It's very, very like shiny. Almost looks like liquid metal. So we're going to take that and we're going to put blue over it and create a shiny blue. Here we go. So this is kind of a cool technique, just layering blue on top of another color. Because this has kind of like a shimmer color, it ends up making the blue kind of sparkly. It's not an obnoxious sparkle, but it is a sparkle. I don't know if you guys can see those little bits flying off there, but that's driving me insane right now. If it happens again. Nope. And here we go. One to two more stripes and we'll be good to go. All right, that is good. All right, let's see if we can get you a view of what the heck it looks like. So here we are, and now you can see that blue is nice and shiny now. Has that really cool metallic-y look. I like that look. I think it looks good. And then we got to pull it thin and we're gonna do it. Can I make a pudding pot out of glass? I don't know. I can't think if I could or not. Here we go. We're gonna attach. Pick up the flame a little. Then we're gonna pull it down nice and thin. This way I could do the monogramming. Okay, that's about far enough on that one. We're gonna pull the other one down a little bit too. You don't want to get these too thin, too long, because they will snap after a while. They do actually break. Okay, here we go. A little bit more. Okay, that should give me enough for that. Do a little monogramming there. I'm going to trim this one off. Use it later, maybe for an end of the day marble, something like that. Something like that. And there we go. Okay, we're going to do one more version of this. I don't want to do that one. So I'm going to show you a really, if you've not seen this done before, it is a very cool technique for making glue stand out. Pure white. We're going to bunch up this white, then we're going to do glue on there again. Donna, yes, go to the website. No, there should be an email on the website. Okay, let's bunch all this up. We're going to make it super thick, and then we're going to take glue and coat it. And it's going to create a very, very cool looking blue. Then we're going to start making the pen. There we go. We're just bunching it up a little bit at a time. And we're rocking it. A little bit more. Okay, just like that. What I like about this version is we're going to start off super thick and then pull it thin. What's nice about this method is you don't have to go all the way down the whole rod. You only have to do a little bit. Now, a lot of people ask me why I strike down this way instead of going around it. And it's because this is the direction I'm going to pull it. If you go around it, you're going to get all these funky coils in there. This way, it's pulling in the same direction that you made it. So it doesn't have any resistance. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, we're going to let it cool off just a little bit. We're going to go one more coating on here because it does have a chance to thin out too much. So we're going to let it melt down and drip a little bit. About like that. I am in the state of Washington. Okay, we're going to go one more time around. A little dot right there. Then we're going to pull it down. A little bit more. About 2 to 3 strikes. It's getting hot, so I got to make sure it's fast. Yeah, that is enough. All right. Whew, barely made it. Hey, Dwayne, what's up, my friend? Long time. If you are on TikTok, by the way, I just got my original account back. So look up TheFieryGuy on TikTok. You'll see my other account. Definitely make sure you're following on there. Got a bad batch of chipple picks or pickle chips? Oh my God. I told you I was dyslexic. All right, here we go. So we're going to pull this down into a thinner rod now. Now we got a white base to it with blue. So when you pull this, it's going to actually look like you have 2 different colors bouncing through it, like I was able to pinstripe it. It's a little illusion. We're going to pull this a little thicker. Right about there. Then I'm going to pull a very thin piece of it. It's going to look amazing. I love this color combo. And that should be just about long enough, both ends. And wait for that to stop bending. We'll burn it off here. Now this looks really good with glow in the dark glass. So you can do this with glow in the dark too. All right, let's check out the end result on this. We're going to bring it out here. You can already see that electric blue. But there is that cool two-tone blue that you get from that. It's just a badass color. I definitely like that. I got a little chunk up here too much though. I want to pull this off. Okay. So we got that blue, we got the sparkle blue. Now we're going to grab the pink. We're going to warm it up. Yeah, this blue is amazing. It just takes a while longer. Thank you, Bea. Yeah, it's a fun combo to do. I really think someday I should just have a color tutorial class. All right, so we're going to use this for the pen, and then we're going to shape it up. Then we'll start adding all the blues. Now we'll start adding the blue here in a moment. So first thing is we got to get this into a pen shape, like a normal writing pen. Now we're going to seal this end down a little bit first. Okay, so that just thickened up right there. We're going to shape it down now. Okay, we just get it really nice and hot. We're just going to pull it very slow too. If you pull it too fast, the glass gets really thin. You don't want that. Probably use way too much, but that's okay. Better to have too much than too little. All right, here we go. So we're going to put a little ring in the center here. Like that. And we're going to put another one up top here. Like that. And one more. And here we go. All right, then we come over here. We're going to start getting it ready for the end of the insert. So this is where the big insert will go, the little plastic pen part. Okay, and we're going to burn it off here. Really? Oh, that does not want to break. I'm just going to leave it. All right, so we're going to thicken this up, blow it open just a little bit so I can fit the letters on there really well. Then we're going to monogram it. All right, we are looking fantastic there. A little bit more. Perfect. All right, we got to pop the little hole in there so I can do the rest of this. So we're just going to heat it at one little spot here and put a little tiny hole in there. Like that. I'll show you where we're at with it. So we got the little rings on there, and then we got there's a little hole for it. We'll cover that back up. And then all those little fuzzies will burn out later. All right, let's go ahead and do the monogramming here. Make sure I have the, yep. I'm going to go right over here. Burn that in. Let's see if I can show you the letters. So we got the W and then the S in that shimmer color. And let's take some of this light blue and go around and decorate it a little bit. little bit right there. I don't think I'm going to do much more. It actually looks kind of good as is. Has a light blue, and then the dark blue gives it that accent where you can see the letters. I really don't think it needs much more. It's actually pretty pretty as is. You can definitely see the W, the S, and then we got those blue and white dots going around that contrast it a little bit. I don't think it needs any more. It's got the rings. I'm going to let it preheat in the kiln so I can finish it off. And while we're doing that, let's fix the hummingbird. What's up, Dale? Debbie, how are you? All right, I got to do a repair on the hummingbird. I broke it. Not a good way to test your glass. I'll try. I'm going to see if I can pull that 360 app up because I might be able to zoom in really good. Let's see if I can pop it up. Where is it? Are you up here? Nope. I have no idea where it is. The app is hiding out somewhere. I can't find it. Which is okay. Let me pop this back out. We'll get as close as we can. All right, let's fix the bird. It's got a broken wing. I dropped it. It's one of the bigger ones, too. And there we go. Like it never even happened. Now it's all back together. there we go. Back in the kiln you go. Okay. I don't really want to mess with this thing. But this dolphin has been my nemesis. It keeps getting broken, so that means it doesn't want to be whatever it is. So we're going to have to manipulate it a little bit. Turn it into something awesome. I need a good punchy rod though. Ah, perfect. All right, let it cool off for a second. So I'm going to show it to you. It's really been annoying me. I put the little baby dolphin on it. I don't know if you guys remember that. Oh crap, it's still on the side view. I'm sorry. All right, so we got this little dolphin on a wave. And that little spot right there is where a baby dolphin was. And I knocked the baby dolphin off. So I got to fix this up. I don't know if I'm going to put another dolphin on that. I'm not sure. Because I've done like 2 dolphins and they keep knocking off. Yeah, we should make a ball. Just make a ball like the dolphin's playing with a ball. Let's do a uranium ball. Uranium and dot ball. Super simple. Nothing overly complicated. We'll make it look like it's playing with a ball. How's everybody doing anyway? Y'all hanging in there? Let's use this little bit of uranium here. We're actually going to make a super custom color. We're going to take a little uranium, a little bit of electrum. We're going to blend them together and make a super sparkly uranium. Not much to it, just a little bit. There we go. Little uranium on here. The green and pink will look good together, so not worried about that. Okay, we're going to burn it off here. We're going to attach it to a little bit thicker rod for the drill because we are going to drill mix this. We don't want to take any chances. So this is the uranium glass here. Let's grab our handy dandy drill. This will only take a minute. Oh, we got pink on. That's okay. We're looking good. All right, that should be enough. Go ahead and pull it apart. Grab this little bit of that pink off there, get it gone. We're going to need the mold. So we're going to pop out the view. We're definitely going to need the mold. Fritz is doing good. He just got back from doggy daycare. They wear him out for me. And here we go. Okay, we got half a ball done. Now we're going to make the other half. Then we're going to attach it to that dolphin, and hopefully it lives from here on out. So we got to tear it right there. Bring it way down. Just like that. Well, nothing wants to break tonight. Okay, here we go. We're going to bring it in and we're going to start blending it in a little bit, getting it super nice and round. And we're going to pop it right onto the dolphin. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the color. Smooth it out right here. All right, let's show you the color. It's not going to be as cool looking right now because while it's hot, it doesn't have that. It does have a little bit of a effect, but you can see all those little shimmers all the way throughout it. Just like that. And that is pure uranium glass with the sparkle. I might add something else to it later. I don't know. I'm going to see how it looks later. Okay, let's see if it looks any good. So now we got the dolphin, the ball on there. Dolphin looks actually really good. I haven't had a problem with that guy, but there. I might throw something else on it later. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. We'll have to see. Yeah, I definitely like that one. For sure. Um, I want to see how this is going to work. So this is wireless, so I can take it. I'm trying to see if I can do a, come on. I don't know why it flips like that. Here, there we go. So I got to get it like right here so I can view it that way. So I got to figure out a mount for it. Here, you want to see inside the gun? See? Now you can see inside. And that makes it work. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let me I need to change a few things around for a little bit. So let me go in and manipulate this a little. I'm going to log off and log back on. So I need about 15 minutes. But I want to change some things up. Don't forget to go follow me on The Fiery Guy on TikTok. Look at The Fiery Guy, my other account. Don't forget to go check my other account. All right, I'm going to log off for a minute.